welcome back to my videos. And for those who are first time coming to my channel, my name is Nick and I'm actually a scuba diving instructor, which is I don't really do this kind of stuff, but recently I just set up my PC, my desk. It's very simple, just a monitor and then a PC with a soundbar. And then I got a monitor stand overhead over there, and then a keyboard with a wire and then a wireless mouse. It's very simple setup. So there's not gonna be much of a work for me to show you, but then again, I hope this video gonna help you a bit in terms of managing your own cable management for your desk setup, especially if you have much more stuff going on. Before we start with the video, I wanna share two things with you guys. Okay, number one, I'm not really an English speaking person because I am Malaysian and English is basically my second language, so sorry if I speak a little bit weird or my grammar is a little bit off. And then number two, I have a camera, only one camera with a 50mm lens, so all the shots that you're gonna see in this video is gonna be very tight, so hopefully you can bear with that. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to make sure that you guys can actually see the thing that I'm gonna do. So the thing about this setup, I already done the cable management. And I figured out why not I just make a video now and then maybe continue with another video later on when I finish all the setup properly, because I need some parts as well. So the parts that we're going to use is very cheap and affordable. It's going to cost you less than 70 ringgit if you're Malaysian. I hope this video helps. Let's continue. So the first thing we need to have is a lot of double-sided tape, because this one we're going to use it a lot to bunch out all the strips, and then some cable clips will help with the cable management. And then if you don't mind like putting a nail to your tabletop, you can also use this one, and a velcro strap, a reusable one, so that you can actually like tie up all the cables that we want to manage. And the only tools that we need is a scissor and then a measuring tape. Next is a power strip. Make sure that you buy a long cable power strip because it's gonna help a lot. And then this is the most important one. This is what we call the server rack or PVC slot in for the wires, normally used for tucking cables inside during the server management cables, that kind of stuff. As you guys can see here, this is how we actually like tuck away all the cables, and then that's how we routed the cables inside the rack, so it makes things much more clean and minimal. As starters, I have a monitor stand here, and then my monitor stand has a grommet to cover all the wires, as you can see here, and then goes all the way to the monitor. So over here I got the velcro strap. I tie it up over there. There's two cables and then another one here, and it goes all the way right down underneath the table. So from here you can actually see I actually routed the cable inside the PVC slot or the server rack, as you want to call it. And over here we can see the the power brick for my monitor, because yeah, this monitor doesn't have a power brick inside the monitor, it's outside, so I have to like double tip the this power brick and then stick it up to the table. And then I actually routed the cable inside the server rack again, and if you can see, there's a lot of cables inside the server rack. And then this is the cable from my speaker, goes inside there and then all the way to the other sides, and then that's where you can actually see all the cables from the PC. So I actually like bunch up all the cables together inside the server rack. So this server rack make things really easy to manage, especially for the cables, because it makes the cables looks hidden. So we don't really see the the cables from sitting in front of the desk, because the server rack or this PVC slot you have to like put right to the back, so it gets less view. I don't really know how to say it because English is not my first language, so yeah, bear with me. Yeah. So when we look on the left side up until to the right side, we're gonna see the power strip over here. So I just double-sided tape the power strip and then put it right underneath here, just next to this is the steel, supporting steel for the tabletop, and then this is the server rack. Regarding the power strip, it is best if you have like a long one, not like the square one just like I showed you before, because it makes things a little bit more what you call aligned with the cables. And then over here, it is best to have a cable clip, but I don't really use the cable clip that I have because I still wait for my other cable clips that I ordered from China. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to arrive to me. So this thing gonna make sure that the cables doesn't really like overhang like underneath the table, so that you can actually see the cable, so it makes things much more cleaner. This is the reason why I said that the PVC slot or the sys server rack is the most important one in this part, because it makes all the cables looks hidden and everything looks cleaner. Okay guys, I think that's it for this video. I hope this video gonna help you in a way for you to do your own cable management for your desk setup. I'm sure there's a lot more videos in YouTube that gonna help you, but I still want to share it to you on how I do it for my simple, very simple setup, because I don't really have much things going on. I don't really like to clutter my tables with all the cables and whatsoever. And all the charging ports for the camera batteries, phones, I put it somewhere else because I don't really want to put everything like right in the middle, because my desk is really small. It's only like 120 centimeter, not much space for me to put stuff on. Who doesn't love a clean setup, right? Desk setup with no cables hanging around, dangling around. So whenever you are doing your work or you're playing games, when everything is clean, it looks much more pleasing to the eyes. So guys, I'm sorry if my grammar is a little bit off once again, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, thumbs up, and comment down below. And yeah, hopefully see you again in the next video. Bye.